Hey, what's up guys? Full Throttle here, and today we're going to be doing a prototype deck profile for a slight update on Blue Wave. I still do need some more cards, but I got some of the older cards that I needed, specifically Commander Thavas. So let's get right into that. So for the grade zeros, we run still as our starter Dagger Master. Dagger Master still great starter. You know, you get to draw a card every time that your Vanguard attacks, second battle or more, and a crit on the fifth battle or more that your Vanguard attacks. Pretty nice, solid effect. Then we run 4 copies of Brutal Trooper, no questions asked. 4 copies of Supersonic Sailor, no questions asked. Then we also have our 4 copies of Vanilla Crits. I would prefer Petros, but I don't have any at the moment, so I'm going to do that eventually. And then 4 copies of Rainbow Elixir, because it's a heal trigger, and it's not really like there's a name-specific heal trigger that you can be using in Blue Wave. So that's our grade 0 lineup, still the same as last time. So let's get into the grade 1s. So for our grade 1s, we still run 4 Plato, great perfect card for the deck because this is the most counterblast heavy Aquaforce deck out there. 4 copies of Nikki because it's a stride fodder. I'm still experimenting with trying to go for pure Blue Waves, but right now this is what's working for me. I might change it in the future, but this is still very much the prototype build. This is just very slight updates on my old build. 4 Stacia because it's a 9k back row attacker, which is nice against Aquaforce. Well, for Aquaforce against Link Joker. And then 2 Seagull Soldier because Seagull Soldier is just a good card. Like, just a genuinely good card. It's just a great card. Like, it's a great card for the deck. It does use Soul though. That is a problem because there's a card in the grade 2 lineup which I added that uses Soul in addition. So that's a bit of an issue. But I'll try and fix that in the future. So let's go to the grade 2s. So for the grade 2s, we still run 4 Foivos because Foivos is an amazing card. No reason not to run 4 in Blue Wave. 4 Tidal Assault because it is good and will always be good in Aquaforce. Just an amazing card. You know, just so much value in one card. And then 4 Damia. Damia is, I have not explained this card yet because you haven't seen it in any of my videos. Auto, Rearguard Circle, Soul Blast 1. When you're grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Blue Wave in its card name, and all your grade 3s have Blue Wave in their name, attacks, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose your Vanguard and one of your other Rearguards, and then those units end this unit, so that means that this gets power, and then your Vanguard and then the chosen Rearguard also get power. Get plus 2,000 power until the end of the turn. This can be triggered twice in a turn, so that means that you'll be getting a plus 12,000 power total to your entire field, so that's very nice. And then this uses a Soul, which is why Seagull Soldier does have a few issues now. So now let's go into the grade 3s. So for the grade 3s, we run still the 4 Anger Boil, because Anger Boil is just an amazing card. It's the best Blue Wave grade 3 you have. Just a great card. Generation Break 2 is an amazing fail condition. It's just a great card. Its stride skill is amazing. Just a great card overall. 2 copies of Iason. Blue Wave Marine General Iason is auto, Vanguard Circle. When your G unit with Blue Wave in its original card name strides during your turn, choose up to 1 card from your hand with Blue Wave in its card name, which we have Iason, Anger Boil, Tetra-drive, Foivos, Damia, and Brutal Trooper for options for it to go off on. And until end of turn, so you call it, then choose a rear guard with blue wave in its card name, and until end of turn, it gets auto rear guard circle at the end of the battle that this unit attacked a Vanguard. Choose up to one. Oh wait, no. Choose this unit and one of your other rear guards in the same column as this unit, and exchange their positions. Now, this is pretty much turning your blue wave unit into a Storm Rider, so that's nice. But like really the only blue wave card that gets 11,000 power on its own is Foivos, and that restands, so that's a bit of an issue, I guess. It's kind of a weird card, but it's nice. Definitely a stride. It's a strider. It just kind of makes a sort of a vanilla attack. It's okay. And then one copy of Tetra-drive Dragon. Tetra-drive Dragon, we've gone over it. It's a backup. So yeah, let's go into the strides. So for the strides, we run now, finally, after so long, we got 4 Commander Thavas, Storm Dominator, Commander Thavas, Act, Vanguard Circle, once per turn, choose a face-down copy of it, and turn it face up. Then choose up to one of your rear guards, and until end of turn, that unit gets plus 5,000 power, and this unit can attack from the back row. So, I've been waiting so long for this. And until end of turn, this unit gets auto Vanguard Circle, Generation Break 3. When it's wave 4th time only. When your unit attacks a Vanguard, choose 3 of your opponent's rear guards, and your opponent chooses 1 rear guard from among them and retires it. Boom. Great card. Great first stride. It is so good. So good. It activates first skill, Generation Break 2 for this guy. So good. It is allowing for you to do a back row of Foivos. It allows you to counter Link Joker just with more value. This is such a good card. Like, seriously, I cannot get over how good this card is. And I cannot get over how happy I am for Bushiroad to make this a reprint. I am so happy. And actually, even though many people are angry about the rare foiling, I prefer it because that makes it cheaper. Just such a good reprint. Oh, such a good reprint. Then, our standard 4 Tetra-boil, our main finisher of the deck. 2 Lambros this time, because now we are running 1 copy of Sebreeze, which is Act, G-Zone, Counterblast 2, and choose a card from your hand to discard it. If you have a Vanguard with grade 3, if your Vanguard is grade 3 and your opponent and no unit was placed on your opponent's Vanguard Circle during the ride phase of your opponent's preceding turn, stride this card from your Vanguard Circle from face down, and then continuous this card from all clans and nations because it's a Kree Elemental. And then we've got 1 copy of Bluhuev Brave General Artiom. Artiom has auto ability, Vanguard Circle. When your rear guard with blue wave in its card name attacks, that unit gets plus 3,000 power until the end of the battle. Nice effect. Really nice effect. Second ability, very rarely will go off. Act, Vanguard Circle, once per turn. Soul Blast a card with blue wave in its card name. Look at the top 7 cards from your deck. Search for up to 1 grade 3 card with blue wave in its card name from among them. Place it on your Vanguard Circle as a heart, and then shuffle your deck. If you place 1 or more cards, put all of your heart cards other than the cards placed due to this skill into the drop zone. You're not going to be using the second skill much. First skill is pretty nice, though. I do plan on getting Wailing Thavas, though, so one of these is getting booted because these guys are staying, but one of these 2 is getting booted for Wailing Thavas. And then we got 1 copy of Flotia, already went over her. Dismal, already went over him or her, whatever it is. It's a dark thing. And then 2 copies of Blue Storm, Deterrence Dragon, Ice Barrier Dragon, Auto, wave first time or 4th time or more. Active during the specified battles of each turn. So, first battle, 4th battle, or later. When this unit is placed on the Guardian Circle, this gets plus 10,000 shield until the end of the battle. It's a nice card, but one problem is, 3rd battle of the turn, you're kind of screwed with cheat cards, so your opponent can play around that. Although it is nice that you can make your opponent have to change their attack order in weird ways. So I guess that's a plus. But, you know, if you're using Shot Noir, your biggest attack is always your last one. So that's a problem. But, yeah, that's the G-Zone. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like. If you want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you have any suggestions, be sure to give me a comment. If you have anything like, oh, your video sucked, or oh, that was a nice video, something like that, I don't really care. Put it in the comments. Just anything you want to say, just put it in the comments. I'm Full Throttle, signing off.